I'm getting ready for Rocky Mountain Race Week, and I need something to stay cool with because my race car doesn't have air conditioning, and that's where this bad boy comes into play. I made this last year, and I made some upgrades to it. Let's walk through it. I got this fan from O'Reilly's when I was in Great Bend, Kansas, and I got a little cigarette lighter adapter for it. Just wired that in so it plugs into the cigarette lighter. And then I grabbed some of this. This is actually sewer pipe from the sewer section, or from the outdoor section at Walmart. It was just some cheap stuff, and I cut this hole in here so it fits in there. And this Coleman cooler was also from Walmart too. So the main thing that I changed from last year is what used to happen is the air would just blow in across the top of an ice bed and then out these. And it worked really good for a few hours, but check this out. So this is now, this is now what we're working with. It's pretty awesome. It is kind of hacked up a little bit because I had to fix some things that I screwed up from last year, but it's compartmentalized. So what happens here is now, instead of the air blowing across the ice and melting all the ice, what we have happen is, you can see we've got a seal here, fan blows in and goes through these two pipes here, and those pipes are going to be covered in ice and ice water, and then they come up here, which is then connected to these two, and those are what you do this with. You shove this guy right down your shirt, or wherever you want some ice cold air, and you use this guy to get yourself some cold air. This was relatively cheap, but it's a good solution. And what I'll do is I'll put this in the back of the race car. So we'll probably just put it, my garage is a mess. We'll probably just end up putting it in the hatch back here. That's what we did last year. So we'll just put it right back here, and then the cigarette lighter cord is long enough to plug in up front, and then the hoses, they end up coming they'll just drape right up here into your shirt, and they'll keep you nice and cool on race week. But this was kind of my idea because I didn't like stopping every 2 hours and refilling the ice. But this also makes it so that the ice lasts longer, and you put your drinks in here, whatever you want. And then I will go through, I haven't yet, but I'll seal up these cracks all along here. That way most of the air is coming through here and then out these, and we're not getting bleed through through the cracks here and then out the cracks there. The main goal is to keep the ice as long as possible. So you can see I've kind of built up some seals here so that it seals as good as it possibly can. And it's not bad at all. Plug this bad boy in for you guys so you can see it. It is definitely not the quietest thing in the world, as you can tell, but the air is getting pushed in through there, coming out right here. Oh, I wish you could feel that. Even just the air is nice, but once we get some ice in there, it's going to be so much better. I'm not sure how much air is coming out of this, but what I usually do is pop this right in the top of my shirt. Oh, yeah. So the ice water in there, this is great. This will keep you cool on the whole drive. I love this thing. And these hoses make it really nice, flexible. What I usually do is I'll put some zip ties up here, and then also on the inside to keep them located, just so they don't go, wandering all over. But the tubes in here, those will make the ice last a lot longer, because what's going to happen is it'll chill those tubes, and you'll get some cool air coming out of these, but the ice isn't going to melt after 2 or 3 hours. So, oh yeah, it's going to be great. All right, well, I've got a lot more things to prep for Rocky Mountain Race Week. Car's running good. We're going to try to get her out one more time before we go, but those guys are awesome, if you didn't know. But we're going to try to get the car out one more time before we go. Right now I guess it's Tuesday because it's 2 in the morning. But I'm going to try to get the car out one more time before we go. Hopefully we can make a pass with the power turned up and kind of see where it goes. But I've got more stuff to do. I just wanted to walk you through that cooler because it's an upgrade over the other unit. And I did make a video a long time ago about a different one, but it was the same, where the air blew straight in across the ice and out. So this one is kind of we'll call it the new and improved model, but this is the Rocky Mountain Raceweek edition because this is specifically made for my race car so that I don't sweat my balls off, because it's going to be hot on race week this year. All right, guys, drive fast, take chances. We'll see you on Rocky Mountain Raceweek soon.